Okay. Let me... Alright. So I put it through the Velcro and I've wrapped it around the tripod, but the HDMI is on the right side of the camera instead of the left usually. So that might be a factor. Maybe I'll wrap it like all the way around instead of just around one leg. Yeah, no worries. Yes, so because I did it like that because if I adjust it back, I can't see the edges of the thing, but I'll try and fix it up. Because yeah, it should be even, and I should be able to see the edges of everything. Yeah, the left and right corners, just because of the scaffolding that's blocking it. But I haven't had this issue in the past, so I'll try to fix it up. But yeah, no worries. First thing I'll focus on is HDMI. Hello? Yes. I'm doing good, how are you? Yep. Yes. Yep. 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 I've just gotten a call, so I've gotten a call to... Yes, yeah. Alright, bye-bye.
Good afternoon and welcome to this round 14 NPL New South Wales Women's Match of the Round between Macarthur Rams and APIA Leichhardt at Linwood Park, St Helens Park in Sydney's West. I'm Melissa Muscat, bringing you live coverage on Football New South Wales YouTube live stream of last year's grand final rematch, with these two sides no stranger to success and where things start to ramp up, having just passed the halfway mark of the competition. So Macarthur Rams, the home side in the maroon kit. They are led by head coach Victoria Guzman, and they begin their starting 11 as follows. Number 20 and in goals, Isabella Coelho. Number 2, Tegan Bertolicio. Number 3, Chantel Maniti. Number 6, Darcy Malone. Number 7, huge inclusion from the A-Leagues, Bronte True. Haven't seen her in the starting lineup this season, so I think it's her first match back. Number 8, Amelia Casa. Number 9, Tia Machensky. Number 10, Sakura Najima. Number 16, Maya Lobo. Number 17, India Breyer. And number 29, Liana Luong. The substitutes for Macarthur Rams are number 5, Lola Sasai. Number 11, Gabriella Silva. Number 20, Hallie Callow. Number 25, Claire Corbett. Number 26, Amalia Plummer. And number 41, Abigail Inman. APIA Leichhardt, usually in maroon, but today they will be wearing white to avoid the kit clash with the maroon numbers. And their starting lineup, or they're led by head coach Brad Attard. And they begin at starting 11 as follows. Number 40, and in goals, another big inclusion from the A-League's Canberra United, Sally James. Number 4, Jessica Seaman. Number 6, Mona Walker. Number 7, Ashley Brodigan. Number 11, Ashley Crofts. Number 13, Jordan Jasnos. Number 14, Mia Golding. Number 16, Estelle Fregale. Number 18, Sophie Hoban. Number 20, Zoe Panagopoulos. And number 24, Christina Kichak. And we'll hold the substitutes whilst Macarthur Rams take their free kick. Oh, it's a good cross in, headed away, cleared by APIA. And a second clearance by the visitors. So the substitutes for APIA Leichhardt today. Number 1, Sophie Magus. Number 5, Teal Kilbride. Number 8, Hannah McNulty. Number 15, Gisela Pepino. Number 21, Caitlin Marie Kaparazov. And number 38, Alyssa Rose. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, very, very good save there. So Macarthur with the throw-in. Breyer. Some great footwork, but good defending by APIA. Sophie Hoban. Tegan Bertolicio. She prevails to get it to Darcy Malone. Finds Ashley Crofts for APIA. Taken back by Bertolicio for the Rams. Bertolicio goes left for India Breyer. Excellent defending by Mia Golding for APIA. It's only young, but stamping her mark on the competition. India Breyer takes a shot, but saved by Sally James. So I think this is the first week we see usual goalkeeper Sophie Magus bumped to the bench. I think she's had a pretty good season so far, but when you have an A-League's goalkeeper available, I guess it's natural as a coach. You would go with that option. Jima. She gets the ball over the top. Jordan Jasnos is there for APIA. Oh, that was a good strike. But Sally James saves again. It forces a corner for Macarthur. It's a chilly one here in St Helens Park. People have told me about the Arctic Circle at Christie Park, but nobody warned me about the chill here. So Macarthur with the corner. Headed away by Ashley Crofts. Some windy conditions also, which may come into play for both sides. Mona Walker. Najima goes back to Bertolicio. Malone. Tia Machensky. And the Rams are away again. Oh, a bit of miscommunication there. Mia Golding gets it to Sophie Hoban. I think it's going to be too long there. So it'll be a goal kick for Macarthur. So last year's grand final was a close encounter between these two sides, going right to the wire. Seeing Macarthur Rams win a three-peat of championships on penalties. That game was a game of two halves. Macarthur came out strongly in the first half, but APIA matched their efforts in the second. This year the story is looking a little different with lots of changes for both sides. APIA has found form in recent weeks with some good results produced. And Macarthur has now bolstered their squad with some experienced signings after beginning the campaign with a very young first grade team. No doubt both sides will be vying for the full 3 points here today, so it should be a hard-fought contest, especially with the rivalry. And both teams having some significant A-Leagues players in their team for the rest of the season. Ashley Brodigan. She gets a good ball through to Sophie Hoban. She's in a very good position, one-on-one with Ashley Coelho. And Sophie Hoban opens the scoring here at Linwood Park to put the visitors ahead by a goal. So 8 minutes in, and APIA Leichhardt take the lead. So that's a foul on Estelle Frigale. Seaman. Frigale. She goes back to keeper Sally James. James looking for some options. Oh, that was a decent strike by Tia Machensky, but saved by Sally James. Maya Lobo. Had a stint at the Western Sydney Wanderers, most recent season. Rams now on a run down the right. She's being heavily marked by Jordan Jasnos. Two APIA defenders there. And that'll be a throw into Macarthur. Referee for today's match is Alana Zick, and she's accompanied by Taylor Stisken and Siobhan Gregory. True. That's another foul going the way of APIA. So after facing defeat in last year's grand final, APIA got one back this season, beating the Rams 2-0 in round one. So that may give them a confidence boost coming into today's match. Oh, that's a great ball through. India Breyer couldn't quite get there. Seaman had it covered for APIA. Lobo in defence for the Rams. Malone. Excellent ball for True. So APIA get another free kick. Sally James looks like she's going to go for the long goal kick. Oh, it's a decent one to Ashley Brodigan. Brodigan to Hoban. So the Rams get a throw in. Maniti to Lobo. Breyer. Bertolicio back to Breyer. Amelia Cassar. Ball stays in. Still with the Rams. Darcy Malone. Oh, that's a great switch. Bertolicio. She gets it to Najima. Bit of a tussle there between her and Seaman. Ashley Crofts. Ashley Crofts is quite the star in NPL New South Wales Women's. She was NPL Player of the Year and Golden Boot winner 2 seasons ago. She was on track for the same last year, but sadly suffered some injuries. She's on 7 goals for the season so far. She brings her A-Leagues experience with her, most recently from the Western Sydney Wanderers. Got a few Wanderers players here on the pitch this afternoon. Machensky. Breyer is there in time, keeps it in, looking to pass it. She does to Bertolicio, but headed away by the APIA defence. Jordan Jasnos. That's a huge clearance. So the Rams with the throw-in. Malone. She's able to turn. Casa. Maniti goes back to keeper Isabella Coelho. Malone just has a little bit too much on that, but Maniti was there to cover it. Intercepted by Walker for Apia to get it back. Panagopoulos. Kitchak goes back to Sally James. Headed by Bertolicio with Breyer. Mia Golding. Too powerful for Ashley Brodigan. Chantel Maniti. Gets it to Casa. Darcy Malone is there. Tegan Bertolicio on a run down the left. Can only find Jessica Seaman for Apia. So Najima fouls Ashley Crofts. Apia with the free kick. Kitchak, too much on it, goes out for a Macarthur Rams throw-in. So Macarthur Rams has suffered 3 losses in 3 weeks, so I'm sure it's going to use today's home advantage and A-League's signings to bounce back. The last win was on May 11 against Sydney Uni. Bertolicio. Strong defending by Kitchak. Tia Machensky for Breyer. Seaman's got the pace to get there first. Macarthur with the throw-in. Bertolicio. Najima. But straight into Jessica Seaman. Bronte True. Goes to Casa. Probably a little bit of a miss kick there. Tia Machensky. Trying to put Sally James off. Darcy Malone gets it back for the Rams. Bronte True. She's got pace and she's a talent putting the ball away. Ashley Crofts now for Apia. Maya Lobo is there for Macarthur. Casa. Mona Walker goes back to keeper Sally James. She's got a pretty big kick on her. Maya Lobo is there for the Rams. Brad Attard, the head coach of APIA, continues with his team this year. He was the coach of last year's grand final squad. Speaking to him earlier in the season, he's aware the competition is a close one and acknowledges that on the day, any team can beat anyone. APIA drew to a strongly bolstered Bulls team last week. And the week before, they drew with second place Illawarra Stingrays. And then they had 2 wins and a loss to Newcastle Jets. So the last defeat for APIA was on the 8th of May. So they're on a string of good results. Can they produce another one here at Linwood Park this afternoon? Jessica Seaman to goal scorer Sophie Hoban. 20 minutes into this match and it's Macarthur Rams 0, APIA Leichhardt 1. Darcy Malone takes it back from Macarthur. Najima. Coelho. To Maniti. Najima. Kassar. Maniti. And that'll be a throw into APIA. Christina Kichak goes back to Jessica Seaman. I think Jessica Seaman was at Bulls FC Academy last NPL New South Wales women's season. And Jessica Seaman joins with a wealth of experience from the A-Leagues also. Most recently from championship winning side Central Coast Mariners. And she's also played with Sydney FC and the Wanderers. So she's a strong inclusion in defence for APIA. Both teams seem to have recruited well from the A-Leagues. Lobo. Maniti. Kassar. The bright fluoro yellow boots. Najima. APIA take it back. It's a good ball through for Ashley Crofts. But good defending by Tegan Bertolicio for the Rams. So it'll be a corner for APIA. Zoe Panagopoulos stepping up for the corner. It's in. Good delivery. Great defending by Macarthur. So it'll be a throw into APIA. Ball remains in play. APIA forced to play back. Sally James boots it to Mia Golding. Bertolicio is there for the Rams. She gets it to Najima. And that's going to be a throw into APIA Leichhardt. Hoban gets it to Walker. Seaman back to James. Tia Machensky just putting the pressure on for the Rams. hoping to force an error. Ashley Crofts now for APIA. Great ball to Sophie Hoban. Tegan Bertolicio, she's defended well. It's got her work cut out for her today, Tegan Bertolicio, and she's stepping up to the challenge. So Darcy Malone, number 6 for Macarthur Rams, also joins from the A-League, the championship winning player with Sydney FC a couple of seasons back, playing for Canberra United in the most recent season. She was also part of this championship winning squad last year, so no stranger to success, Darcy Malone. Najima heads it, but Mona Walker is there for APIA. Cleared by the Rams. APIA with the throw-in. Just a heads up, if you're visiting Linwood Park anytime soon, bring the gloves and the beanie, because I'm sure it's only going to get colder as winter progresses. It is really chilly here. Sally James. Jessica Seaman. Fregale. Kachak. She goes left. Jordan Jasnos. Hoban is there. But so is Chantel Manidi. Good defending by her. Amelia Casa. So that's a foul on Jordan Jasnos. Free kick to APIA. Seaman. Maniti clears it. It'll go out for a throw-in to APIA Leichhardt. Mia Golding is a young, very talented footballer. Has played for the Junior Matildas and featured in NPL New South Wales Women's Team of the Week a couple of times this season. It's number 14 for APIA. And there she is on Bronte True, and she gets the foul. And Mia Golding is going to step up to take the set piece. Golding with a powerful boot. Panagopoulos. Darcy Malone. Mona Walker. Najima. India Breyer. Casa. She puts the ball over the top, goes out, so Macarthur Rams with the throw-in. Najima. Jordan Jasnos kicks it out. Macarthur with the throw-in. Good play there from the Rams. India Breyer. Najima can't keep it in. So APIA with the throw-in now. Another throw into APIA. It's a good crowd here in the stands to support both sides. So it's only Brad Attard, second year coaching APIA Leichhardt in the first grade team. So it's quite impressive. He took the side to a grand final in his first year with APIA. He spent around 9 years at Blacktown Spartans, but he's enjoying his new club. APIA Leichhardt Football Club has a rich history in New South Wales, but the women's side is a new one, so Brad is planting lots of seeds, building and beginning a new history with the APIA Leichhardt Football Club. Breyer. It's a good ball. James comes out and powers it away. So Macarthur get the throw in. India Breyer. Darcy Malone. She's fouled. So it'll now be a free kick to Macarthur. Maya Lobo. She goes short. Kassar goes back to Lobo. Hoban is there to get it back for APIA, but can only find Chantel Maniti. She goes to Tegan Bertolicio. Ooh, powerful stop by Jessica Seaman. You could hear that from here. Bertolicio falls. No foul. Bertolicio again. But she can only find Mona Walker for the opposition. Kachak. Seaman. Kachak. Sally James. Hoban heads it. Jessica Seaman. It's too powerful. Goes out. So Macarthur with the throw-in. Bronte True. APIA with the throw-in. Walker to Hoban. Machensky stops it for Macarthur. APIA take it back. Fregale. So Macarthur Rams get the free kick. Chantel Maniti. No, Maya Lobo is going to take it. Lobo. Golding is there for APIA. Sophie Hoban goes back to Jessica Seaman. Just taking her time with keeper Sally James. They're in no hurry. Being in the lead at this point of the match. 34 minutes in by a goal. Mia Golding gets it to Brodigan. Excellent defending by Chantel Maniti. Kassar. Jordan Jasnos. The foul goes the way of Macarthur Rams. Isabella Coelho, goalkeeper, just 17 years young. She's been given an opportunity this season and her coach is happy with her. She says she's still learning, but she's embraced the opportunity well. Lobo. Lobo switches for Bronte True on the left. Sophie Hoban stops it from going anywhere for the home side. Sally James with a big clearance. Hoban is there. Malone takes it off her. Darcy Malone. Bertolicio. Najima. True. True goes back to Malone. Finds Kassar. Ball down the right for India Breyer. Breyer takes a shot. Saved by Sally James. Ashley Brodigan for APIA. Good clearance by Maya Lobo. Claire Corbett for Macarthur Rams. She's on the bench today, but she's a player to watch at only 15 years of age. She did start the season and did well. She's come over from the New South Wales Football Institute with her coach, Victoria Guzman. Kassar gets it to India Breyer. Breyer, she takes it in the middle. Now switches on the left for Bertolicio. Bertolicio turns it over for Christina Kitchak for APIA. Now gives it back to the Rams. Good ball, Ulmia Golding. And it's been called offside. So India Breyer, number 17 for Macarthur Rams, returns to her former NPL New South Wales Women's Club from an A-League stint at Newcastle Jets. And India is a former ex-student of mine, a colourful personality, as well as football talent, so I'm sure she makes her teammates smile in lots of ways. I know she used to make me smile when I had her in Year 7. Bertolicio gets it back again for the Rams, but it's now with Mona Walker back for APIA. Jessica Seaman switches it to Christina Kitchak. She keeps it in. And looks like it's gone out. So throw in to Macarthur. Breyer. Malone. Lobo. Lobo takes a shot, but doesn't trouble Sally James. Hoban. Golding. Walker. Seaman. Back to James. Bronte True. Stopped by Mia Golding. So Macarthur Rams with the throw-in. Bertolicio to throw it in. Machensky. Mona Walker. Breyer tried to get there, but it got to Christina Kachak first. Darcy Malone. Bronte True. Good defending by APIA. Sophie Hoban. Hoban goes in the middle. Intercepted by the Macarthur players. So it's a throw-in to APIA. Mia Golding. Najima. Malone. Najima goes back to Tegan Bertolicio. Darcy Malone. Najima. Maya Lobo. Excellent ball down the right for India Breyer. India Breyer trying to get into the middle. She still has the ball. Excellent footwork. Najima. Solid defending by APIA to take back possession. And that's a foul on Mona Walker. Jessica Seaman stepping up. Maybe a bit of talk with her goalkeeper, Sally James. Jessica Seaman. Maya Lobo gets there first. Malone to Sakura Najima. And the foul will go the way of Macarthur Rams this time. Lobo. Casa. Liana Luong couldn't quite get there. Good opportunity for Macarthur. There's a player down and it looks like it's going to be a penalty. No. Did have a player down, but no penalty. Amelia Casa, India Breyer, Luong, Malone back to Luong, Breyer, she goes back to Maya Lobo, Bertolicio, Sakura Najima, Seaman with another huge clearance. Chantel Maniti. It's a lovely ball for Liana Luong. Jordan Jasnos defends well once again. Macarthur with the throw-in. Breyer. Jordan Jasnos. The ball goes out. So the Rams with a throw-in. Malone miskicks it. Lobo finds Amelia Cassar. Golding gets a touch on it. He's able to stop it going in the danger area for the Rams. Najima. Hoban. Walker. Back to Hoban for APIA. Christina Kitchak kicks it out as we are now in stoppage time for this first half. And that is half time here at Linwood Park, where the visitors APIA Leichhardt leading by a goal, courtesy of Sophie Hoban in the 8th minute. We'll have a look at the stats in a second for both sides. So Macarthur Rams have had 8 shots to APIA Leichhardt's 2 and 6 on target. APIA Leichhardt won and they got that goal. So it's been a dominant display from Macarthur. Can they convert their chances in the second half? Enjoy the break. We will see you in approximately 15 minutes. Welcome back for this second half of round 14 NPL New South Wales Women's Match of the Round between Macarthur Rams in the maroon kit and APIA Leichhardt in the white. And APIA Leichhardt are currently leading by a goal, courtesy of Sophie Hoban in the 8th minute. I'm Melissa Muscat, bringing you live coverage from Linwood Park in Sydney's southwest, Helens Park, where it is a very chilly afternoon. The wind is picking up and it is feeling quite icy. Isabella Coelho. Estelle Frigale back to Jordan Jasnos. Christina Kichak appears to be held back, but play on. And now there's a foul. Christina Kichak to take it. It's a bit too long, so it's with goalkeeper Ashley Coelho. Looks like there's been a substitution as well for Macarthur Rams. On the field is number 5, Lola Sasai. Jessica Seaman. The APIA defence has been quite tight here this afternoon. Tia Machinsky tries to find Bronte True. Amelia Cassar gets it to True. Oh, good save by Sally James. Bronte True forces a corner, so Macarthur Rams with the first corner of this second half. Amelia Cassar with the corner for Rams. Headed away by Ashley Crofts. That was a powerful shot there. I think it was Lola Sasai for the Rams. Tia Machinsky for Macarthur Rams is on 7 goals for the season, and she is Macarthur Rams' leading goal scorer. Estelle Frigale goes back to Sally James. Jasnos. She gets past Chantel Maniti for now. She's still with it. Stopped by Darcy Malone. APIA with the throw-in. Can see some of the players with long sleeve tops on underneath their jerseys and gloves. Amelia Cassar is rocking the Mary Fowler gloves here this afternoon. APIA Leichhardt with the throw-in. It's a bit of a clash there between two players, but I don't think there was anything sinister in that. Sakura Najima and Ashley Crofts. So Macarthur Rams head coach Victoria Guzman leads the first grade team for the first time this year. She has taken over from former long-term head coach Stephen Peters, who does now have a stint in the A-Leagues for Perth Glory. We congratulate him on all his success. The start of the campaign saw Macarthur Rams begin with a very young squad. Victoria comes from the Football New South Wales Institute of Sport. She's been coaching for 5 years, but it's her first stint as NPL head coach. Mona Walker. She's done well there, Mona Walker. Zoe Panagopoulos. Chantel Manidi, fantastic defending. Christina Kichak, Bronte True. True prevails for the Rams. India Breyer switches, but nobody there for the Maroons. Najima fouls Estelle Fragale. Christina Kichak taking the set piece once again for APIA. Kichak. She gets the ball through. Panagopoulos is chasing. Lola Sasai. That was a very classy piece of work by her. So the throw-in goes to APIA. Jordan Jasnos gets the ball in for Crofts. Cleared by Bertolicio. Kassar. Najima boots it. Bronte True is chasing, but Christina Kichak gets there first. Lola Sasai. The throw-in. Headed by Kichak. Sasai. Lovely ball to Kassar. Kassar switches for Breyer. Opportunity for India Breyer. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, goodness, that was close for India Breyer. Macarthur Rams getting closer. They had more shots on goal in the first half, but couldn't quite finish those shots. APIA had less but more clinical, and they lead by a goal here. In the 53rd minute of this match. APIA with the throw-in. Panagopoulos, Malone, Mona Walker, Najima, Sasai. Just lost some control, so APIA will get the throw-in. Headed by Machensky. Ashley Brodigan. Her kick is too powerful. It goes out for a Macarthur throw-in. Hoban. Brodigan. Ooh, Najima is taken down. But all okay. Tegan Bertolicio not waiting for anything. Macarthur. Lovely strong Maltese name. Bertolicio. Mona Walker. Maya Lobo is there for Macarthur. Najima. Machensky. Christina Kichak gets there first. Christina Kichak, she has come over from the Football New South Wales Institute. Najima. Oh, beautiful piece of work there by Najima. And Sally James is able to save it. Jasnos goes back to Kichak. Bronte True putting some pressure on. Hesitates somewhat. Maybe if she kept going. Chantel Maniti. Coelho gets it to Lobo. Casa. India Breyer gets it to Bronte True, but it's called offside. So before the season, Maya Yagi for Macarthur Rams ruptured her ACL. So that was a big loss for the first grade squad, and we wish her well and hope that her recovery is on track. Ashley Brodigan can't quite get there. So the Rams will get the throw in. Malone. Huge clearance by Sally James. Estelle Fragale. Sophie Hoban. Back to Fragale. Bertolicio. Bit of a tangle with Estelle Fragale. Tegan Bertolicio has really put her body on the line here today for Macarthur. Casa just has too much on that, so it goes out for an APIA throw-in. Mona Walker. Sakura Najima gets it back for the Rams. Tegan Bertolicio. India Breyer goes back to Lobo. Lobo making a run. Stopped by Jessica Seaman. Looks like there may have been a high boot there. And we've got some medical assistance being called on the field. So I mentioned before that the Macarthur Rams head coach, Victoria Guzman, only a handful of female head coaches in NPL New South Wales Women, so it's wonderful to have her join the competition this season. I asked her early on if she feels the pressure being one of very few female head coaches in the league, and she said she just gets on with it. She doesn't think too much about it. It's about managing personalities as well as skill, and she has the advantage, obviously, of understanding women as people as well as players. And Victoria is also a high school teacher, so managing people would be her forte. And she's thankful. She's at a good club that supports her. She's brought her assistant, Tony Lowe, over from the Football New South Wales Institute, and is grateful to him for following her over. So Rams now with possession at the back. Lola Sasai. Machensky. Straight into Jordan Jasnos. So it looks like there's going to be a substitution made. So it's number 7, Ashley Brodigan, who's injured. Looks like she will be leaving the field. And she's quite a big loss for APIA. Her A-League's experience. Machensky for the Rams. She gets around Jasnos. Gets a good ball in for Bronte True. India Breyer controls it. But very good clearance by the APIA defence. Oh no, we have number 7, Ashley Brodigan, back on the field for APIA. Sophie Hoban. Berlicio gets it to Najima. But it goes out. So APIA Leichhardt will make a substitution. Coming off the field is number 20, Zoe Panagopoulos. And coming onto the field is number 38, Alyssa Rose. Alyssa Rose with her first touch makes a good run down the middle, but turns it over. Seaman forced to pass back to keeper Sally James. Kachak. Jasnos. Fregale. Walker. Walker gets past Malone for Hoban. Estelle Fregale. Mia Golding. Golding gets a good cross. Alyssa Rose, but boots it over. Alyssa Rose, she began the season at Bulls FC Academy and has now joined APIA. She was a tower of defence in her early games there, especially in the game against leader Ladders Mount Druitt Town Rangers, when the team was down a player for a majority of that match. She didn't let one goal past her in defence in open play. The Rangers that game scored from a penalty to narrowly win 1-0. She was a standout in that match. So, excellent depth added to APIA Leichhardt squad. So the ball goes out for an APIA throw-in. Another APIA throw-in. James, another one of her trademark clearances. Quick throw in by the Rams. Casa goes to Machensky. Kitchak is there in defence once again for the visiting side. India Breyer stepping up for the corner for Macarthur Rams. An opportunity to equalise. Breyer, oh, what a beautiful goal! Scored there by Macarthur Rams. You won't see much better than that. It was number 9, Tia Machensky. Oh, some class displayed in NPL New South Wales Women's. Free kick going the way of APIA. Okay, the free kick is in for APIA. Crowd is calling for a penalty. Oh, they didn't need one. APIA take the lead once again. So APIA once again leading the match. It is now Macarthur Rams 1, APIA Leichhardt 2. And that goal scored by number 11, Ashley Crofts. Just increased her lead on the goal scoring ladder for NPL New South Wales Women's. She's found the back of the net a few times this season. So Macarthur Rams have made a substitution. Coming on is number 25, youngster Claire Corbett. I believe she's only 15 years old, coming from the Football Institute. Casa. Sally James. Christina Kichak. And whilst they're in different positions, they look a little bit similar from here. Her and Ashley Crofts. Coelho kicks it long. Jasnos is there. But kicks it out. Macarthur rams with the throw-in. Ashley Crofts, Sakura Najima, slips. Estelle Fragale. Golding. Macarthur rams with the throw-in. Sakura Najima. Rena Walker takes it off Tegan Bertolicio. Darcy Malone, Claire Corbett, Lola Sasai. Sally James getting ready for the goal kick. So Macarthur Rams 1, APIA Leichhardt 2. Walker. She's fouled. I think that was by India Breyer. Mia Golding. Sasai and Ashley Crofts. Jordan Jasnos. Sophie Hoban, first half goal scorer. Chantel Manidi is onto her. Goes back for Alyssa Rose. Estelle Fragale. Jasnos. Goes back to Kachak. Claire Corbett. Jasnos. Maya Lobo does well in defence. Corbett. Tia Machensky. Walker. Bertolicio at the back for the Rams. Gets it to India Breyer. Darcy Malone. Alyssa Rose takes it off her. Emilia Casa. Now with keeper Sally James. Sophie Hoban. Sakura Najima. She tries to get it to Claire Corbett. Taken back by APIA. Darcy Malone takes it off Sophie Hoban. Passes back to Tegan Bertolicio. She goes left for India Breyer. Ashley Brodigan on the run. Gets it to Crofts. Saved by Isabella Coelho. Kachak. Lovely ball for Ashley Brodigan. Brodigan gets across. Crofts! Couldn't quite get control on that. APIA Leichhardt maybe making another substitution soon. Jasnos. Gets past Machensky. Headed just left. Mona Walker gets there for APIA. Sophie Hoban gets it again for Walker. Headed away by Chantel Maniti. Estelle Fragale. And a foul is called. It'll go the way of APIA. And APIA Leichhardt will be making a substitution. Coming off the field is number 7, Ashley Brodigan. And Macarthur Rams has also made a substitution. So coming onto the field for Macarthur is number 22, Hallie Callow. And for APIA Leichhardt, coming onto the field is number 8, Hannah McNulty. Alyssa Rose, a driving free kick into the arms of Isabella Coelho. Lola Sasai. McNulty with Sasai. Sasai is fouled. Mona Walker. I think Sakura Najima ran into referee Alana Zick, perhaps. But she's back on her feet. So the 80th minute, and the score is Macarthur Rams 1, APIA Leichhardt 2. Corbett. Lobo. Bodlicio. Breyer. Good defending by Christina Kichak. Lovely ball to Alyssa Rose. Sophie Hoban. Lola Sasai does well there for the Rams. Jasnos stopped by Lola Sasai. Cleared by Maya Lobo. Estelle Frigale. Still with possession for APIA. Kichak to Seaman. Sally James goes to Christina Kichak. Kichak to Jasnos. To Hoban. Hoban gets the ball through for Alyssa Rose. Rose. Claire Corbett. Finds Amelia Casa. Darcy Malone. Hello to Corbett. Lola Sasai. Substitute in the second half. She's done well so far for the Rams. But Sophie Hoban is away. Hannah McNulty. Ashley Crofts. Almost got a third goal for APIA. All right, Alyssa Rose stepping up for the corner for APIA Leichhardt. We've got Crofts and Kichak very close to each other. Alyssa Rose headed out by Macarthur, so APIA get another corner. Rose. Sophie Hoban is there. Alyssa Rose, she's going to have another go. Straight into, I think it was Lola Sasai. Golding. Great turn by Mia Golding. Frigale to Jasnos. India Breyer. So that will be, I think it's the first yellow of the game. To Jordan Jasnos. Amelia Casa steps up to take the free kick for Macarthur. Good ball in, but cleared by Hannah McNulty. 5 minutes remaining of this match, a regular time. Can Macarthur Rams equalise? Or will APIA Leichhardt continue their successive good results in the last few games since the beginning of May? Isabella Coelho comes out. Corbett. Got the crowd playing ball kid there. Hoban, Rose, Sasai, Kichak, throw into Macarthur. Claire Corbett. Corbett still with it. Fragale kicks it out. So the Rams get a throw in. Sakura Najima. She's taken down by Estelle Fragale. Malone, Najima, Walker, Berdalicio, Kichak, to Crofts, Mia Golding. She's got some pace on her. She almost caught Maya Lobo off guard there. Just over a minute remaining regular time of this NPL New South Wales Women's Match of the Round. Last year's grand final rematch where Macarthur prevailed as champions. Today, APIA Leichhardt have the lead by a goal. McNulty, Kichak, Tegan Berdalicio is there for the Rams. Maya Lobo switches for Callow. Sasai. Claire Corbett. Corbett gets it to Callow. She heads it but can't keep it in. APIA with the throw-in. Sasai. Sophie Hoban. Sasai takes it back for the Rams. Berdalicio. Callow. Sasai. Jasnos. Throw into Macarthur. Sophie Hoban takes a shot. Darcy Malone. Sasai. Callow. Fragale gets rid of it. Chantel Maniti. Mona Walker. Hallie Callow. Sakura Najima. Amelia Kassar. Mia Golding is there for APIA. Headed by Maniti. Malone. Alyssa Rose. So that will be a throw in to Macarthur. Najima, Malone, Maniti. Maniti just has too much on that, so it's a throw into APIA. APIA look like they're going to make a very late substitution. And coming off is goal scorer Ashley Crofts. And coming onto the field for APIA in the dying minutes is number 15, Gisela Pepino. Jordan Jasnos with the throw in for APIA. Pepino gets ahead to it. McNulty taken off her by Malone for the Rams. Najima. Bertolicio. Just a touch heavy. So possession turned over to APIA. And that is full time here at Linwood Park, where APIA Leichhardt has prevailed as winners in this match. Macarthur Rams 1, APIA 2. APIA 2 goals scored by, in the 8th minute, Sophie Hoban, and the 68th minute, Ashley Crofts. And in the 66th minute, we saw an absolute killer of a goal. I think it was a bicycle kick by Tia Machensky for Macarthur Rams, but it wasn't enough to get her team a point from the match. And so if we look at the stats, Macarthur Rams and APIA both had 12 shots on goal. Macarthur Rams 8 on target, APIA 6. APIA committed 15 fouls to Macarthur's 9, and just 1 yellow card here this evening. I'm Melissa Muscat. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next week as the competition ramps up for NPL New South Wales Women's.